Asarnia, dealing damage. If you have one dead enemy, he's dealing more damage per.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I have graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're doing a brand new hero breakdown on Frank. Looks like little Frankenstein got a little creative and jumped right into the game. He's got 635 on his attack, 639 on his defense, and 1292 on his health. Statistically, the attack power is not that good at all. Defense is okay, health total is okay. He is running at slow speed. He is a brand new Return to Marlovia character. Gives you a bonus between 2-3 heroes. You get anywhere between 5% and 12% mana generation. So if you're throwing some vampire dudes on your team, you're gonna get a little bit of mana for that. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You'll receive 100,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 10 mystery shards, and 1 free champion, Slasher. All your treasure, it's waiting for you right over here. As far as this hero specials go, deals 200% damage to all enemies. The damage is increased by 45 per each dead enemy. All enemies get minus 44% defense for 4 turns. So he's essentially like a 4-star Asarnia, dealing damage. If you have one dead enemy, he's dealing more damage more damage at slow speed than Asarnia. And setting it up, he's got a little bit less turns on defense, but I really appreciate what this hero does. I would say that this is one of the heroes that we kind of debated back and forth in the hero grading, and I went a little bit more above on the grade. There is some flexibility. I think that the verdict is still out. My personal opinion, pretty cool, awesome hero, especially being a 4-star, giving all heroes 44% defense for 4 turns. Obviously, it's not too fun being at slow speed, but hey, we're a 4-star hero. He is a barbarian class hero, so he is battling it out with quite a few different characters, but maybe at this point you might have some barbarian emblems left over. If you're looking about what you should be using them on, you're definitely going to want to focus on his attack and his defense. Those are probably the lowest. The health total is pretty decent, but you really want to focus on giving him more defense and having his attack power up quite a bit. Keeping him alive will be really great. When we look at his Titan grade, he is going to get a B+ on the Titan grade. This is very close, I would say, to an A-, just being that he is setting it up. So you're getting the minus 44% defense for 4 turns. I would say he would probably have closer to an A- grade if he wasn't battling it out with a bunch of other heroes that already give defensive down. So blue is kind of notorious for this, but maybe you could use them. But I think that there are definitely better heroes to be using for defensive down in the blue color. I think that there are some. He is running at slow speed, so that is a disadvantage where you have like Grim, who's running at average speed, but it's only going to give 34% defense for 4 turns. So there's a little bit of a debate there. I'm a big fan of just having more defense and being okay that it might take a little bit extra turn. I don't know. I'm still not sure how I feel about him on Titans, but there's still definitely some usability if you don't have Grim. A few other heroes that are really great on Titans. When we look at his offensive grade, he is going to get a B+. For myself personally, this could go to an A-. They were kind of debating it back and forth, going down to a B, maybe a B-. I think that I'm safe giving it a B+. With him running at slow speed, that's going to be the biggest issue, but he also has really low attack power, so he's not really utilizing that much, but you're mostly going to be using him, setting it up, so you're giving the minus 44% defense for 4 turns, and that is pretty relevant. If there are enemies that are dead, you're getting an additional 45% for each dead enemy. So you gotta figure for a 4-star, if there's 2 dead enemies, you're setting it up so you're at almost 300% damage against your enemies, and then they're also getting 44% defense for 4 turns. Yeah, I think he could be pretty insane. Right now, we're settled at a B+. When we look at him defensively, he is going to get a B+ on his defensive grade. As far as a tank grade goes, there is definitely usability there. The big thing that sticks out is giving the 44% defense for 4 turns. Obviously, you can cleanse it if you really need to, but if you don't have an ability to cleanse that, you're probably going to die pretty quickly. I can see this guy getting out of control really, really quickly. He is going to get a B+ grade there. When we look at his flank grade, he is going to get a B grade there. I'm not too big of a fan with him being at slow speed. Flanking, maybe if you're really desperate, you could potentially use him, but I think that there are just a little bit better heroes in the flank position, maybe average speed heroes or fast speed heroes that are hitting everybody. So he's going to get a B grade. When we look at his wing grade, he is going to get a C grade there. I'm not at all a big fan of him in the very far wing, but maybe it could be a factor with the damage increasing for 45% for each dead enemy. I really want to hear your guys' opinion on this. Please leave a comment below. Let me know if you have Frank leveled up. What are you guys thinking facing him on defense? Is it annoying? Are you seeing that? It depends on the meta. Obviously, with him being a 4-star, you're probably not going to see too many of him. Maybe into the smaller or average size alliances, maybe you'll stumble across some. But let me know in the comments. Overall, defensively, he is going to get a B grade. This is just because with the flank and the wing, he definitely suffers a little bit, but I see that he could potentially be used as a tank. Now, when we look at his weekly raid grade, he is going to get an A+. Again, keep in mind, all the 4-star heroes are graded against 4-star heroes because in the weekly raid section, because usually it is confined to specific heroes of a specific color or a specific star amount. So on rush attack, he's going to get an A+, obviously with him running at very fast speed, dealing quite a bit of damage, and then also giving them all minus 44% defense. If any enemies are dead, he's just going to deal more. I could see this getting out of control very quickly. Really amazing on rush attack. He's going to get an A+ grade there. He is going to get an A- on buff attack. The reason why he gets dinged is obviously now he's running at slow speed, so you have a little bit less opportunity to really take advantage of him. I see that there are definitely some times where he could come in handy, but we'll see. I don't know, I think that probably in those I would probably want Grim just running at average speed instead. And on Bloody Battle, he is going to get an A grade. Obviously with him being at slow speed, that is a bit of a factor, but if he stays alive, he's just going to deal damage, and then setting them up so they got the defensive down, I can see that getting out of control really quickly. So he is going to get an overall grade of a B+. This is very close to an A-, I would say, and maybe some debate might say, hey, he's not that great and might go down to a B. Let me know in the comments what you think of Frank. Thanks so much for watching this content. Please make sure you subscribe, you turn the notifications on, and I'll see you on the next video.